So here we are at 7 yards. I've got some 124 grain Anguilla ammunition, and we're just going to put it on paper and see how we do. This is the new barrel. And now we're going to do the same thing. So again, not amazing at all. That's mostly me, just the way in which I'm running the trigger today. I'm having an off day. What we're going to do now is run some 147 grain ammunition, and this is Freedom ammunition. Some of their factory reloads. It's 147 grain. And again, this is the new barrel. That was me. And you can see that this 147 grain ammo seems to be, of what we've shot so far, the most accurate at this distance based on the way I'm shooting today. I know it's all subjective, I get it. But still, I'm pretty impressed. When I do my part, we can keep at 7 yards a fairly tight group together. So we're going to swap barrels, and we're going to do the same thing now with the old barrel. 10 rounds 124, and then 10 rounds 147. Okay folks, so we have the original barrel now. We're going to shoot 10 rounds of 124 grain Anguilla ammunition, and then we'll swap out to some 147 grain, and then we'll compare with the new barrel. So other than that first shot that I literally just mashed the crap out of the trigger, good accuracy with this trigger. Now to the, with this ammo. Now we're going to the 147 grain ammunition. So, I guess the bottom line to me is I am not seeing appreciable difference between the two barrels, both the brand new one and the one that has 30,000 rounds through it. When I do my part, I'm able to get hits on targets. When I don't keep the sights aligned, when I mash the trigger, when I do something less than ideal, we get less than perfect accuracy. So again, I'm not seeing any difference. I think it's interesting to me that as much as I heard bad stuff about the original barrels, it seems to me to be doing a decent job, even with more than 30,000 rounds through it. So folks, on paper, what we saw here was, this is the new barrel. This is the 124 grain Anguilla ammunition. This is the 147 that the new barrel really seemed to like. We had this good, nice ragged hole here at 7 yards. We swapped out barrels, went back to the old barrel, the one with 30,000 rounds through it, 124 grains, all right in there, very, nice shooting. The first shot out of that group, I really mashed the crap out of the trigger, and that was just brain lapse on mine, and you can see I threw the shot out. This next group, 147, again, this gun seems to like the heavier bullets, regardless of which barrel you're using. On the other side over here, of course, we had our initial shots of the 115 grain ammunition. Both I shot 5 here with the old barrel, 15 with the brand new barrel without, it never had any rounds through it. And here you go. Again, all accuracy from the standpoint of what the pistol is asked to do, in my opinion, looks good.